Greetings and welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man proudly presents another episode of Collectors Lounge International on a Sunday Fun Day. So glad to have you guys here with us. Thank you for coming on board today. Sorry I've been busy for like the last 2 Sundays. Life has definitely been lifing. Had some prior engagements, things that I had to get done. Paying gigs, family things that was going on. So do apologize for that. But we are back. So thank you for hanging in there with us. Of course, do me a favor while you were there, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. So of course you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel. So we got quite a bit to kind of review from last weekend, something new that I want to talk about as well. And we're going to definitely have that discussion here today. Before we do, let me bring in the panel, the amazing panel that we actually have here with us. We got Chris in the building, man. What's going on, X?
Oh, what's going on? Flame on. It's clobbering time. I just realized all of those phrases are actually included in my dating profile. It's amazing how that
works. That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious, man.
I feel seen.
That is absolutely hilarious, bro.
No, excited to be here with y'all and excited to be here talking plastic. I'm still greatly appreciating this Bad Larry, which I got in my collection.
Wow.
The diorama for this is insane. I got the sculpted. Hey, whenever I can, I go sculpted. I save money, I go sculpted.
Yeah.
Because I've heard some, not that I'm scared of, trying to fix my doll's hair, but because I think I could do it, or at the very least, I could go into some shop and go fix my doll. The barber will go, okay, But for the most part, again, the sculpted hair on some of these figures looks so good. And again, going back to the idea of like the 2 foot, 3 foot test, 2 to 3 feet away, you don't know.
That,
now in the case of Mandy, she's getting in there nice and close with those, that photography. And so that's where, rooted hair, I think, makes the most sense, at least from my point of view. But when I can go sculpted, I go sculpted. Absolutely.
And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, bro. It makes sense. Why not? If it's there and you can get your hands on it, and if it suits the display or your, the collection, I think it makes the most sense. So why not? You know what I mean?
Hair's always gonna look good.
It's
always gonna look good.
You already know. But definitely, bro, thank you for being here. As always, man. Next up, we have the one and only Mandy in the building. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you. A little bit tired today, but I'm really happy to be back. Just come back from a dog walk and doing some painting. But what do have you? A minute. Oh, come on. There we go. Look at him. Oh,
nice.
Look at that hand.
Looks so good.
And where is he? Come on, Mr. Handsomes. Oh, look at him. This is such a great figure. It's so beautiful.
Looks amazing.
It's just stunning. Stunning. I love her. It's great. Great.
Definitely looks amazing. But as always,
it's nice to see you guys and be back, just hanging out. And
definitely good to see you here as well. So thank you. And last but not least, we got the one and only Chewy's Bandolier in the building. What is going on with you, Chewy?
Not Canada Corey today. Things are good.
You've made the money in the tips, so you're all right now.
That's right. Dropping my pants for nickels.
Great.
Bit cold though, A little bit cold.
I've been doing it for free.
Wow.
I know, right? I could have been charging nickels this entire time.
You could have been charging at least 5 cents a drop.
Oh my gosh. Mind blown.
This is true.
There's always marketing possibilities.
Wow. Yes,
yeah.
it is.
No, things are good. We definitely got a lot of heat this last couple of weeks since we've been gone, but I mean, I don't want to step on any toes. We're going to discuss that. That's for sure.
Yes, it is.
What's that scary t-shirt you've got on? That's far too scary for the Lord's Day, sir. Oh my days.
Is that Pennywise inside of Christine?
Yes, on the floor of the Overlook Hotel.
Oh,
Overlook Hotel. I love the way they
I
did
love
that,
that carpet
man.
design. Oh,
I love
my
this
goodness.
That looks absolutely fantastic. And thank you guys out there in the chat for being with us. Let's see who we got here with us today. We got, of course, Palal. Palal, thank you for being here, man. Have y'all seen? You got to look at Palal's photos. His photos are
he's
phenomenal.
incredible.
His photos are effing phenomenal, man. You got to definitely check his photos out. We got CJP Models in the building. Thank you for being here as well. We got my man, my guy, Mitchell Lawrence in the building. Thank you for being here, bro. What is up with you, man? Thank you for being here with us. We got Rivals in the building. What up, man? Thank you for being here as well. 12-inch Smooth Stream in the building. Hello, community and collectors. Word is that Battle Damage Vader has assembly issues. Unboxing mine soon. Haven't heard it. I don't have it yet, so I gotta wait. Chuck G in the building. Thank you for being here as well. Fig Poser. Thank you for being here as well, man. We appreciate you. Who else have we got in here with us today? Windman, of course, man. Appreciate having you here with us, man. Who else we got? I always have a problem with saying his name. I'm just going to call him X 2.0. That's just the way I got to do it. Hello, man. Thank you for being here. I have phonetically, I'll figure it out, man. I promise you. I promise you.
Is that? I wonder if that's
little. Exolatl Chilixalitl.
Is it Mayan or Aztec?
I'm gonna figure it out.
That's a cool name, though.
It's a cool name, but I'm gonna definitely figure it out before the end. So definitely know I got you back. I'm gonna figure it out here pretty soon. So you are appreciated. Next up, we got, let me see here. We got Sterling Fine Arts in the building. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. Brian Martin's in the building. Hey, everyone. Hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday. Brian, thank you so much, man. Glad to have you here with us. Who else do we got in here with us today? We got Striker 47, man. Thank you for being here. So glad that Johnny Storm is finally here. Yeah, a lot of people are. Illusion, let me see here. Illusion's Entity is in here. Thank you for being here. You need a troll base for the Legolas Mandy.
And I'm getting one on. Lovely devil, you.
I saw that. Is that because I think
David? It's David.
Yeah, because I saw like is he doing like a 3D rendering or something like that?
He's brilliant. He's done the whole file himself. He's printed it himself, and the lovely bugger has printed me one as well, and he's going to paint it up. He's just a darling. He really is.
Oh man, I wanted tell him to let me know how much he caught that costs. I would definitely be interested in that down the road because mine, I don't know. Legolas is supposed to be arriving here probably sometime. I don't know, but he'll get here. Let me see who else do we have in here with us. Ben Allen is in the building. Thank you for being here as always. Hello everyone. What's good? How you doing, man? Who else have we got in here with us? We got Roach with a Jacket is in the building. Thank you for being here as always. I think Fig Poser says Zokalati. Is it Zokalati? I think if that's the right way to pronounce it, Zokalati. If that's it, I'm just going to stick with it because it's the closest that I can get to it. Zokalati, man. Love the name. It is a brilliant name. It's a really beautiful looking name. I just have to know how to pronounce it. So definitely, man. Thank you so much. Yomo's in the building. Thank you for being here as always, man. Appreciate it as well. Now, before we actually jump in, just a few things just to kind of get out the way here. Of course, if you don't already know, we do this every year. This is the Halloween initiative. That initiative basically goes towards making sure kids have costumes, candy for the holiday season. All super chats that we get, donations goes towards making sure that kids can enjoy the holiday season. Candy out to, neighbors. We donated to the Salvation Army. We donate to the Goodwill. We go to our local charities as far as charter schools and just the local neighborhoods, giving back. And again, if you don't give back here, just make sure that you pay it forward within your local community. That's also a must to do so. If we can afford to buy these, we could spare like $20 to $30 just to basically make sure that kids have stuff out there, man. So go out to your local neighborhoods and, you can go to like your convenience store, buy bags of candy and just hand it out to the neighbors. Hey, pass it around. Like when Halloween comes, you have something to pass around if you need it. If you have kids, like, hey, you would like a costume, something like that. I think that would be incredible as well.
Leo, do you mind showing that again?
Which
Just really
one?
quick up on the screen.
Which one?
The Halloween initiative.
Halloween initiative, yeah.
That skull with that coffee cup, can you send that to me? Because I really want a tattoo of that.
You really do, for real?
Yes, I really do. That makes me so happy every time I see it.
I got you. I'll send it to you. I'll copy it and send it to you. I promise I will. Yeah, you know what? When I did it, the crazy part about it was when I put it together, I was like, yo, I wanted to do it so people knew that's me, Benny. I mean, I wear beanies, and the skull and stuff like that. But I was like, yo, it looks so damn cool. I was like, I'll send it to you. I got you, bro.
I think you should let Lael tattoo it on you.
I wish
Yeah.
I wish I knew
we could watch it live.
You could live stream that.
I do not want to be responsible for anybody's for real. You will not send the house.
No regrets.
Mommy, no regrets, right? Mommy will not come at me, man. You already know. So definitely everybody out there, I appreciate it so much. Let's go in there. First off, like I said, let me introduce, or actually, again, we want to give thanks and pay homage to the places, of course. Where we get our figures, where we get our figure collectibles and stuff like that. Starting off with my man Ray, and we're talking about Ray over there at Hulk Wars Toys. It's Hulk Wars Ray. If you're looking for an incredible experience, no NRD shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you are always up to date as to when your figure is going to arrive or new figures being introduced. On top of that, create yourself an account because you never know when it might be free shipping or discount code on the figure of choice. Excuse me. That's my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. Hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. Also got to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Hulk Wars Toys. That's Hulk Wars Ray. Nice little care package. You get the figure, comic book stickers, proud sponsor of everything we got going on over there at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. Also your one-stop shop for InArt collectibles. So definitely hit him up. He'll take care of you as he always does. Also, we want to give a shout out to my guy Jacob over there at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. An incredible individual who's always making sure that for the community. I gotta actually pull this up really quick. To this store, there it is, because it always goes down. But let me pull it back up here. Yep. Always want to make sure that, again, has everything that he actually needs. And we need. It's not just about the figures, but also comic source materials. Not only does he sell 1/6 scale figures, but also comic books as well. Anything you need to know about, the figures that you collect, the things that you get, hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you as always. Do want to give a shout out to our guy Brian Wong over there at Modu Case, Modu Space. If you were looking for an incredible display, hit him up. He'll definitely make sure that you have everything you need. I have the mono option, but as you can see here, there are different display options here that you can collect, as well as, again, that mono. Here it is right there. So hit him up and he'll definitely take care of you as he always does. Also, got to give a shout out to our very own, because she does incredible work and we want to always put her on the pedestal for that. Tita Cruz over there at El Diluvio. That's on Instagram and Facebook. Again, if you want to take your experience, elevate your figure experience with her rooting prowess, as far as making sure that the hair gives you more realism, hit her up and she'll definitely take care of you when she can. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there. But I want to talk about something real quick, because Ren's actually no, it wasn't Ren's. It was my guy Howard Collects. He sent me something the other day, and I wanted to kind of go into it as soon as I can actually find it here, because I was like, wow, like, okay, I didn't know. Well, I kind of didn't know that they were doing this, but now that I know, I was like, okay, well, let's see here if I can pull this. I got to find it. Apparently, InArt put out, I guess they're doing like a expo somewhere, if I'm right. And they put out let me see here. Is it? I gotta find it. they put out a photo of the BVS Batman. Now, I don't know if it was basically life size, or if it's a 1/6 scale, because I couldn't actually see it more so in detail. But I want to actually pull it up if I can. Let me see. I'm trying to find it here. Let me see.
I believe it's Wonder Festival and Shanghai International Figure and Model Expo.
I think so. It might be.
It might October 2nd to October 3rd, 2025.
Yeah. I think that's it. I didn't see. I can't pull it up now. I don't know if they might have took it down. If somebody else out there has it, send it to me and I'll pull it up. But yes, it was
to the Collectors Lounge Instagram.
Yeah. If you could, and then I'll just pull it up. You sent it out. Okay, cool. You see that?
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah. I'm gonna pull it up here now.
Wow.
Here we go. There it is.
That looks like a still from. That's looks like a screen grab.
So this is the BVS, of course. The BVS InArt BVS Batman. And it's the crazy part about it is because you can see definitely the 5 o'clock shadow on the face itself. It considering the simple fact that we just got the BVS Batman from Hot Toys. And here's the thing, bro. Like, I love the simple fact that there's always the innovation. There's that level of competition. I'm wondering, one of the biggest complaints that I saw, literally, and I saw this the other day because I have it now. My BVS Batman arrives, I think, Tuesday. Now, one of the things was people were sort of upset because they wanted a more accurate cowl, meaning that they didn't want the spinning, they wanted it to be more accurate. And because I think Sideshow introduced or gave us the cowl that the head moves, it wasn't something that they were directly like they liked. So I'm wondering with this version how true to I'm guessing they're going to stay true to like screen accuracy and stick with that, you know what I mean, and not give us the rotating cowl or the neck move just to kind of give it like more posing attributes. But I think this is going to be interesting. And everybody who's definitely trying to create or complete that BVS line, considering the simple fact that Superman is out there, the BVS Superman, we have the BVS Wonder Woman coming soon, or that's already out, and then this. So they are really completing that BVS line, as we can actually see. So it's going to be interesting. But no, and here's the thing is, I think if I'm looking at it, and I'm right, because I don't know anybody out there who has the BVS Batman. Does it come with just the straight cowl with it, or does it have both? That's what I would want to know. Anybody who has it out there, just kind of let me know. I would want to know. Here we got a $1.99 super chat. Happy Sunday, y'all. May the force be with you. Thank you so much, Star Wars Collective. I definitely appreciate that. But let me know. But I don't know, X-Men, what do you think about this, man? Are you know what I mean? Is this something that okay, Palal, thank you so much. So he said it comes with both. There you go. So here we go. I mean, that answers the question. You can actually have both. So yeah, I love that. I love that aspect of it, because I don't want to, honestly, I would love to have the accuracy, but now we know the competition is on now. This is a still, of course. I think this would probably be a movie still, but is it? I don't know, because we know how they work. But what you think about what you see so far, man?
Batman. Can somebody tell me what kind of a world we live in where a man dressed as a bat gets this much attention?
Yeah.
I like the fact that, well, I don't know. I feel like I've seen this very recently from a different company, and I may be incorrect, but I could have sworn that this already came out. I could have sworn. And I could have sworn that InArt already released this, but I guess they didn't. And I guess they're about to. It's just they're all starting to blur together when each company does the same figure.
Mm-hmm.
And this will hopefully be the end all be all, at least for a few years, because as we know, there's no such thing as the definitive Batman, the definitive Joker. This is the first and last Batman you'll ever purchase, until someone comes out with a better Batman. However, I do hope that this is the best Batman that anyone has made thus far. And I hope the materials are there. I hope the articulation is there. I hope that the sculpt is on point, the paint apps are on point, and that you can tell the difference between the Hot Toys version. Like if you had them side by side, you could tell, okay, this one, they've innovated on this one. They've shown us something that we've yet to see, and this is the superior Batman. I have a feeling though the differences between the two may be negligible in many cases. Just in looking at what InArt and Hot Toys have done so far. But I guess we'll see. Here, later this week, we'll see what they're bringing, because let's face it, everything they've brought out so far has been a banger, I would say. InArt, when they bring it. And I would say that I'm excited to see what they do. And I'm excited to see how far they can push it, because when they bring their A game, they do, and they're consistent with a lot of what they've been putting out, which is also great. So if it's anything like the last few figures, then I think we're in for a treat. I really do.
We'll be in a good position. Definitely we will be. Rob, what's your thoughts on this, man?
This is the first time I've ever heard of a complaint that your figure is too posable.
Out there, a lot of people were saying, some people were saying it was unnecessary.
I mean, I guess I'm kind of I had pre-ordered the BVS from Hot Toys, and then after a while, when I went through my pre-orders and kind of purged a bunch of things that I didn't think I really needed. It didn't make the cut, so I got rid of it. But personally, I think the Hot Toys one looks amazing. If this is a photo of the figure, that's incredible. That looks like a still from a promotional shot for the movie. But with both options to have a posable cowl or a static cowl, I think that's great that they're doing that. If that's what they're doing, then that's amazing. I might be tempted to get this. I'll have to see how it looks when it's all said and done. And to see how much it is. If it turns out that I can still get my hands on the Hot Toys one and it's significantly cheaper, I might just go back to that. But this looks really good. Like Chris said, when InArt is firing on all cylinders, they are really firing on all cylinders. And this looks fantastic. I mean, I don't really have anything negative to say about it, especially with the options they're giving you. I mean, nobody's going to be disappointed with this. Let's put it that way.
No, definitely does look great. And we'll be interested to see how it is, because I know, if anything, like I said, with InArt, they give you the more accurate aspect of the figure from the head sculpt. Even when I look at their figures, I look at the eyes first, because of how they do it and how they give you the realism in the eyes and how well it looks, and like I said, it's not to say that the Hot Toys version is slouched, because it's not. It looks excellent. If for those who have it, you'll know that it looks phenomenal. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how they do it. Mandy, what's your thoughts on this?
I love InArt. I haven't seen a bad figure by them, to be honest. I mean, I have a few InArt figures now, and they just, they're just like, they leave me speechless. Like you were saying, the eyes, you look in the eyes of an InArt figure and they're deep. There seems like you're looking at, like a small person. yeah, there's so much. I mean, you know what I think of Ben Affleck as Batman, but I don't believe they would use a still from the movie. I think they would actually use this. This just looks like one of their figures, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the stubble looks incredible. How they've like used like rim lighting and stuff just looks gorgeous. You know, I can appreciate that this is a work of art. You know, like phenomenal. I haven't really paid much attention to the Hot Toys one, so I can't really apples for pears sort of thing. I don't know, but this, looking at that, I love the way they shoot their figures as well. It is like InArt. It's a perfect name for their company. Just beautiful, so good. You know, look at his little dimple. I still don't like him though. I'm sure his mum loves him, but like, you know, as no, just
I saw this guy in Dunkin' Donuts the other day.
Really? Oh, but yeah, that just looks incredible. I know a couple of friends, Matt and David, are going to be getting this guy, but because, you know, with Wonder Woman and Superman, imagine how those three are going to look. It's just going to be like, brilliant.
Yeah, definitely.
Well done InArt again.
Now this does get me excited for whenever it comes out, the Christopher Reeve Superman.
Oh,
yes. Yeah,
that's what I'm holding on to. You know, that's what I'm holding out for, is the Christopher Reeve Superman. You can have Batman all day. I've got Batman, but Christopher Reeve Superman. Let's see that.
Yeah, that'd be.
Have you seen a guy? Sorry to interrupt, but have you seen a guy on Facebook? He's called Marco Prunetto. He's an Italian painter. He recently put out a Christopher Reeve sculpt, and oh my days! Let me find it. So it's Marco, Marco Prunotto, Prunotto. The Christopher Reeve. I mean, like.
Oh wow!
Holy!
Oh my god!
This guy is the most phenomenal painter. Everything he does.
You said Marco Pinotto.
Marco Prunotto. So Prunotto. And it's one of the. I mean, the eyes. The guy is an absolute flipping genius. Like, and I believe InArts will come close to a custom with Christopher Reeve. Like, I've got the David Corran sweat on pre-order, but
wow,
yeah, he did a great job.
Oh my god,
isn't he brilliant?
That's
this
amazing.
Guy,
so good. Looks phenomenal. Definitely looks phenomenal.
I mean, you flip up his page and look at some of the others. It's like, how?
Oh, I've seen his Joe Pesci.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he even did Femke from
Famke Janssen.
Femke Janssen as that's dope.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's doing some incredible work. He's definitely an incredible painter. Wow.
Hitchcock is Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Jones. Look at that.
Oh, look at that Samuel.
Yeah, he did the Samuel Jackson. Yeah. Wow, he's done some phenomenal work. It really looks good.
Incredible. I mean, look at that. Look.
Oh my god, yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Huh.
Dean Martin, just brilliant.
Oh, the Macho Man Randy Savage.
Wow, he's even okay.
Yeah. But look how real that looks.
Yeah.
Phenomenal work. Like, honestly. Damn.
The guy, yeah.
Oh, John
Furniture. John, yeah, Bernthal. Wow.
Walking.
Yeah, he's done. That's phenomenal. That looks great. I can only imagine how much he charges.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see his progression. Like, he's getting better from the early stuff to the current stuff.
Look at De Niro. Look at that. He's just amazing. Like,
wow.
The Ray Liotta is incredible.
Yeah,
I was say that. The Ray Liotta.
That could be a photograph of him, couldn't it?
Brilliant.
Yeah. Same with the Joe Pesci one. That's
brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant work, man. Brilliant
But
work.
I think InArt's Christopher Reeve, you know, their stuff is close to customs to me, you know, like really high-end customs.
Yeah.
For not much more, or sometimes less than Hot Toys. You know, especially if you're not buying from Sideshow or somewhere, if you're buying from one of the resellers, you pay more.
That's the only thing is you have, because sometimes, like I said, I mean, the cost of getting these head sculpts sometimes is like you're purchasing another figure. You know what I mean? And that's like, yeah, I'm okay. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I can't wait. You know, they're, you know, even if, like I said, this is an actual, you know, just a still, they might be using this, but we know that InArt always comes close to realism when it comes to these sculpts. So, you know, it is what it is. Once we get it, we'll see it, but we know that they give us that level of perfection, so it's going to definitely be interesting to see. So we just got to wait and see how they, you know, how they make this happen. But I'm pretty sure that they're going to give us something spectacular. Moving on, though, I want to pull this up because finally we have this, and I have some thoughts. Finally, we are able to now complete the Fantastic Four, and we have the Human Torch, Johnny Storm. And I guess that they've, you know, come to an agreement, a solid agreement about, you know, I guess whatever he was asking for. And here's the thing, bro, like to me, and I wanted to stop here, just to me, it's something, I don't know what it is. And I was looking at this for a while. I was like, it's Joseph Quinn. We know it is, and it is an interpretation from the film. But there is something, and I can't put my hands on it. It looks good, but there is something. Also, there is something missing from this entire setup. But we have the figure here, and I love how they gave us the flame on effects. What is missing for me with the flame on effects, though, is they could have gave us a flame on, more transparent head sculpt as well. And I think that would have actually, you can keep everything else the same, everything else looks good, but to give us a flame on head sculpt, I think would have set this over the top, you know, if they would have did that, and just gave it like a flame effects, you know, while he's flying. You know, this looks good, don't get me wrong. I just want to see how it's going to translate within the collection itself. But we finally have Joseph Quinn's Human Torch. I was told about this a few days ago that they finished it. They finally finished it, and they're going to be releasing it. And Lord behold, they did it, which means that everything else that I was told, which I won't talk about, is getting ready to happen as well. But yeah, we finally have the Human Torch. So people, you know, all worries aside, now you have your Fantastic Four complete, and you'll have it in your collection. I'll definitely be using those rolling eyes. It's something that looks ghostly about it, though. Like it looks strange. And I don't know what it is, but it is yet to be figured, you know, out. Yeah, X, what are your thoughts about this, man? About finally us actually having you know, the Human Torch in the collection and them completing the line.
Well, first, let me say that I'm absolutely livid that Hot Toys has ruined my joke, that I can no longer make the joke with Fantastic 3.
Yeah.
Well played, Hot Toys. Well played. How dare you follow through? I appreciate that, though. I really do. There's no way that they could have gotten away with Fantastic 3. And it would have been the joke that just would not have gone away anytime soon. Now, whether or not they go and finish the Resistance, you know, that Elektra and the Gambits. I have a feeling we're not going to see any more Thunderbolts, but now I wouldn't be surprised if they actually did go back with, you know, especially with that brown suit Wolverine, to say, you know what, let's go back to Deadpool Wolverine and give him the rest of those figures. If the light up effects, because I was comparing this to the other Human Torch that we got, which is almost sold out on Sideshow, according to Sideshow, which I'm surprised. But yeah, if the fire effects are this bright and vibrant, then I think that's really impressive. If they're not, then I don't want to say this is false advertising, but
it's false advertising.
It's false advertising.
Yeah.
If you take it out of the box and if somehow they manage to paint it in a way or use paints that when the light hits it, it looks just like this.
Like illumination at that point. Yeah.
Exactly. Without, because there are no, from what I see, there are no there's no USB, there's no LED.
Yeah.
It's just what you're getting here. So if they found a way to make the fire effects look like this, then I am thoroughly impressed by what they've done. If it comes across as, you know, him, oh look, he just like someone splashed something on him, it looks like that instead.
Yeah.
He just looks like he's covered in orange goo. It's like, okay, maybe.
Yeah.
That stuff they put on toffee apples, you know, the candy apples.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Let's wind him up.
Yeah. He just got a little carried away at the county fair.
Yeah.
But I'm always interested in the sculpts that they choose and the likenesses that they choose, the facial expressions, because it's like they can't choose a completely neutral expression and put it on a figure, otherwise the figure looks dead inside. So you know, it's like finding a pose or finding an expression that's halfway to where you expect it to be, halfway between a yell, halfway between a, you know, it's like they're about to do something. I mean, go back and look at the Wolverine that we got last week. It's the facial expression. He's about to do something.
Yeah.
It's not a full-on scream. It's not him just sitting there with a blank stare. I do think some of these photos give this character a bit more life. Some of these photos make him, as you said, look a bit ghostly. But then that was the thing that we had with all of, at least with Sue Storm, when she was first announced. I'm like, she looks very, very, very pale, like very, very pale.
She does. It's true.
And in some of these photos, it's looking that way, and in other ones, you know, it's looking a bit more lifelike.
Then again, they are related.
That is true. They're both ghostly individuals. But you know, this character on screen has a lot of character, and I don't know if that fully came across in this release. I would love to see it though in person. I would love to see what it's going to look like. In person. Had it come with perhaps like with that flame effect, an entire figure. That was just that.
That's what I was saying. Like if they would have gave us, like for instance, with the first Christopher Nolan Armory set that they actually gave us a power pose Bruce Wayne. You know what I mean? Why couldn't you give us a deluxe version that has the figure? You can add on, you can do this, but just give us a power pose version of it. I think I would appreciate that.
They did it with Mr. Fantastic. He's got his stretched out body. And they are adding, you know, granted, they are giving us this, but I think, you know, and that's what I was saying. Like, even if you give us this particular figure, give us a flame on effect head sculpt. Like that may have the whisking fire, you know, like it whisks, you know, while he's flying, like, you know, you can see it, the flames that are billowing type of effect on the head sculpt. What they did with, for instance, what they actually did with the Ghost Rider figure that they did. You know what I mean? That would be phenomenal, like something like that, and it would just make for a better effect. Like this, it looks good. Don't get me wrong, and you can only do but so much. Maybe it was in his contract, like, yo, I don't want a flame on effect. I want you to see my head.
But your character flames on. That's the thing.
Exactly right. Exactly.
This has yet to fully flame on. This is still flaming. It has yet to fully flame on.
It really does. Figure Craft said they don't have tanning beds in Earth 626.
They're all just pale as all get.
They're all just definitely pale.
I'm feeling a little ganged up on here. Look at my complexion, guys.
You are.
I am.
You are.
No. You're absolutely amazing, man. Stop it.
Lovely. Absolutely lovely.
Let me see here. And Philip the Fool makes a point here. He was like, I'm going to get the head sculpt and see if I can replace that hair piece. Maybe it gets rooted, maybe a custom Eddie from Stranger. But you know what? That's what I was probably kind of like alluding to. It could be for me. It could be, but it's accurate. But it looks something I can't place my finger on.
It's the neck and the head one piece, because he looks a bit like Even when they put him in a different pose, like rather than moving the head, it just all looks a little bit like.
I think it's 2 pieces.
Is it?
I think so.
They haven't angled the head. Surely you would. Do you know what I mean? It looks.
You see where the hair doesn't rest flat at the back below his ear? I think that's the seam.
Yeah.
I think that's the top of the seam of.
Well, that's the seam basically, so you can take off the hair piece and move the eyes. I think that's basically.
Oh, right. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, because it has the purrs, so
right.
you know, it kind of allows you to do that. With this figure.
Oh, no, there it is. If you look at the little picture of him on his back,
can you see the join?
You can see right on the far right, down the lower where he's got his back to us.
Yeah.
You can see where the ear and the neck.
Oh yeah. So it does have. This will probably be one of their best, you know, almost close to seamless characteristics of this figure when you get a chance to look at it, because I would have never, you know, pegged that, but it looks. I don't know. I'm glad that they have it. You know, I'm glad that it's definitely out. I don't know. What are your thoughts on this, though, Chewy?
I'm getting it. I have the other 3, so I can't have the Fantastic 3.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, the main I get why they went with that particular flame sculpt that they've done. I mean, there's that one shot in the movie where he saves the kids and he's half lit up, and then the top half of him isn't, and he just sort of goes to the kids and then he flies away. So I think that was maybe the look they were going for. I think they could have done something with a fully engulfed body, just so that we could have both versions. But the one thing that does kind of, I think they could have put some sort of a light up feature in that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm hopeful that the way that it catches light is designed to make it look like that, and that they're not like Chris was saying, that isn't false advertising. But I mean, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't concerned about that. I want it to look like it's flame. I want it to look brighter. I would love it to really stand out, because the one main characteristic that differentiates him from the rest of the Fantastic Four is the fact that he can light himself up on fire. And if you've just got him standing there in his blue outfit, it's just a guy in a Fantastic Four suit. You know, and he doesn't quite stand out quite as much. So I would be posing him like with the flame effect, either just on the hands or maybe all of it. I'm not sure, but I like it. I don't love the sculpt. I think it's close enough, but it's not perfect. And I'm wondering if there will be some tinkering done before they get to the final version.
Like with the Kenobi, they improved that vastly,
something like that. Because I've heard a lot of the online chatter has just been that he's got a very mannequin-y face. Like it looks like he's a department store. I've heard that said.
Yeah, I can see that. It's that hairdo. I mean, his hair is similar, but it's Hot Toys are usually crack on with their sculpted hair. I think they do that so well.
And I mean, the other thing too is that for everybody that, you know, maybe doesn't quite like this one, or for whatever reason they don't like the things that they've done with the other ones. Avengers Doomsday, we're gonna get a whole new set of Fantastic Four figures in their new uniforms. Right. So they're gonna make changes. There's gonna be things that you can probably do with those figures that you can't do with these ones. And you know, the only reason then, if you really wanted to get these ones, is because you're a big fan of this particular movie and this particular design. But we haven't seen the designs for how they're going to look in the new one yet, so we don't know. But I mean, there's going to be options for everybody, regardless of what you think. If you don't quite, if this one isn't quite doing it for you, then, you know, just, hey, wait until what year is Doomsday coming out? Is it next year or year after?
I think it's the year after, because we got Spidey first.
Right. Okay. So so wait a couple of years, and we'll get other new versions of the Fantastic Four. But I mean, I'm getting these ones because these ones look more like the classic comic.
Classic comic, and that's the thing is like, and come on, man, that Ben Grimm trumps them all.
Oh God, that they nailed that.
That Ben Grimm trumps them all, bro. Like, it looks phenomenal, and I cannot wait. I mean, it's just, you have to get the first family. You know what I mean? Like, it is, and I'm glad that they're doing it the way this would be the first time that we've actually gotten the full set. You know what I mean? So
for Marvel figures,
yeah, Mandy, I know, you know, I know you're gonna say pass, but what's your thoughts on this figure?
I mean, I do love this outfit. I enjoyed the film a lot. All the points everyone has said, and I know that's a bit of a cop out, but something does look a little bit off. But you know who he's meant to be.
Yes, indeed.
I don't know why they didn't do it as a light up effect. Somehow illuminate it, because but then I can't ever call it with Hot Toys. You know, some of the bases light up, some of them they don't bother with. Why? It's inconsistent, in my opinion. I don't want to be like a negative Nelly, but I wish there wasn't so much inconsistency across one line. You know, like they'll do this and then you'll have to seek it somewhere else to get it to kind of match up with the others. I don't know why, but you could always use this head sculpt and he could be one of the Weasleys, couldn't he? You know. He really could. I see him and I go, Harry Potter. He could be part of the clan, but I mean, it's good, and if you get any other three, it completes a set. I do love this outfit. You know, I'd quite like some pajamas like this, because I'd like to go to bed and pretend I was in the Fantastic Four.
I'm sure they're out there. I bet you can get them.
Do you know what? I'm going to put those on my Christmas list.
You said you're going to put it on your list?
Yep, not the figure, the pajamas. If I can find the pajamas, that's what I want.
Hey,
dear Santa, please send me a Fantastic Four outfit to sleep in.
There you go.
Love, Mandy.
There you go.
But I'm pleased for everyone that was like, come on, where is he? So I'm chuffed as a monkey in a nut factory for everyone that's getting him. But
pretty chuffed.
That's gonna live rent free in my head.
Chris,
that is absolutely
naughty. I'm trying to keep it clean today as well.
Oh, I didn't even take it there, but now I will.
No, I thought you were taking it there.
No, something weird about this, and you mentioned consistency, because we talked about that Ben Grimm, and that Ben Grimm is incredible. Absolutely incredible. If you get just one, but then you look at what the Mr. Fantastic can do, and you look at what this can do. Imagine all these lined up, and then you look at what Sue Storm can do. She's the one who has the least amount of oomph.
Whatever.
They gave
these four characters, in terms of these four figures on a shelf, she doesn't go invisible, really. She's got the little shield thing.
They could have given her like a swap out body part the way they do with Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, transparent. Yeah, they could do that. Or I was even saying like what they could have actually done, because I've seen this done, and it would probably, again, it would definitely be more expensive.
Oh, sure.
But there's a way to basically have like even one of those transparent domes, around her, and have it looks like what they did with her shield, like with the shield part that they could have gave us an entire dome with her behind it as if she's holding back. That would have been incredible to do. You know what I mean? That's something that they could have gave us, but do you
remember the Darth Maul lamp that came out a while ago from Hot Toys?
What was it?
Was it the Darth Maul lamp?
That's
they
what
could
I'm
have
saying.
done that in white, couldn't they? And just just
like
clear.
That.
They could have done something like that.
Yeah,
or
there's more that
make
they
the
could
shield just bigger. Make it just
that's what I'm saying.
Big,
like,
and then it looks like bigger. Okay, now it's something that's substantial on the shelf. Give the character something to do.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it'd be interesting. We got my man X-Men Supreme in the building. What's going on, man? You know what I mean?
I'm just surprised we didn't get a Silver Surfer.
Yeah, Charlotte Paul, man. Like, I was hoping that they would have gave us that figure because I would love to have it. She was phenomenal on screen, man. Like, those scenes, and everybody was talking shit, but on screen, it looked phenomenal, man. I would love to have a Charlotte Ball in the collection. I just
that actress is so good. She's so
she
good.
is.
She's
was
playing
so good
Madonna,
in Weapons.
isn't she?
She's gonna be playing Madonna. Yep, and
Yeah,
she's great in Weapons.
She'll kill Madonna.
She's going to actually. She has the right look for Madonna. I think she's going to kill it. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. You know, finally, Fantastic Four is complete. And we will also have a Galactus as well. So that's going to be an interesting aspect to see. Hey, we got one more person in the building with us, man. We got cheating ass Dan. What's going on?
Oh, he made it.
Hey,
what's up
with you, brother? What's up with you, man?
Shit, nothing much.
Chilling, bro. What's going on with you over there, man? You got the coffee in hand. You ready to go, man? Hey, see you in a minute. It's good to see you, brother. What's going on?
Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. It's been a while.
What you think about this Johnny Storm, man?
Not gonna lie, man. The Johnny Storm, like I kind of said it on Friday. Like I'm a little disappointed. I'm not saying that it doesn't look good, but like in terms of the accessories, man, like this didn't come with anything like that. Like was special, you know. Like I thought the flame effect's cool, but like I don't know. It just left a lot to be desired. Like there's no like fireballs that came with this thing. Like his hands are just on fire. Like
they didn't even give us a train. That's what I was saying. Like if they would even have gave us like a flame on effect head sculpt, that would have been dope as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would have probably and it would have been more acceptable to see that, because you can have, if you do the flame on head with the rest of these pieces, and when you keep the suit the way it is, you can see it as if it's going into like that transformation, and it would make sense. I think that's what would have took it over the top, but I don't know. They just decided they didn't want to do it.
It just felt a little lazy. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I can't describe it. Yeah, I think like a transformation phase would have been great.
Yeah,
like, even if they give us like a whole like body or like
like a power pose.
Not even that. Like if they had a bunch of like snap-on pieces that go all in his body with magnets or whatever. Like and, you know, they attach and you see all the flame effects. Like you know, different swap out head and all that. Like why not? I don't understand what.
You know, like
just,
you
I
mean like
the
yeah, I got you, man. I mean, and that's the thing. Like if you love the Fantastic Four line, then of
I'm still
course.
gonna get it.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna get it. I'm over here bitching and complaining. I'm still gonna get it because I need the team.
It's garbage. It's trash. Pre-ordering.
You know, I'm gonna call them out when I see it. Man.
Yeah.
But
definitely.
I think the head sculpt looks fine. It's just the hair is a little goofy, but
yeah, it is definitely off. We got Prodigy Shinobi says, I believe they are wearing the same suits, but just with jackets, a vest, and a coat on top. We'll see, you know. Yeah, so definitely we'll see when that next film drops.
Oh, fake poser. Oh,
he said, I never thought I would be buying a 1/6 scale. Ellen, did you
I can't unsee it. Oh,
damn, man. Wow, bro. That's fucked up. But nah, this is definitely dope, man. I mean, listen, for what they've done, you know, we definitely gotta kind of, I'm waiting to see you know, how it looks once it turns out. Because like I said, the prototype is here, but this is the prototype that we've actually already seen. So you know, it is what it is. We just got to kind of wait and see how that's kind of play out. Want to go to this because this was earlier last week. Well, we did actually get this up for pre-order. Of course, it is the brown suit John Byrne Wolverine suit. Did anybody on the panel manage to get this?
I did.
You got it?
I got it.
Calvin got one for me.
Oh, you got it for you?
Shout out to my guy Calvin, man. He was able to secure one for me.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. Yeah, bro, because I did a live show on Monday But the shit came out before they dropped the link before I could even do the damn live, man. I wasn't, honestly, I didn't look at the time. People said the time was there, but I didn't see it. I didn't
either. I just went based on, like, I wasn't even home. I was driving and I pulled over because it was noon and I know the 3-hour time difference. And I thought, okay, if let's just check. And when I went on Sideshow, it put me right in the queue right away. And I'm like, oh, it's happening. And I was only in the queue for like 4 minutes. Like, it was really, really fast. And I went in and there it was, grabbed it. Yeah. And I used, I had like $280 in Sideshow rewards. Yeah. So this is going to cost me $100.
Yeah, there you go.
So I was done. So I'm excited.
Deal. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, brown suit, John Byrne, and I know a lot of people, you know, were upset about the sculpt. You know, they were like, yeah, you know, it's not really there. It depends on how you angle it, I guess, for a lot of people. But I'm not, because I wasn't planning on using the sculpt. I'm not.
He's gonna be in the mask all the time for me.
Exactly, and that's just how it's gonna be, man. Like, managed to get it because I like the John Byrne suit. Yeah. And I'm happy. Like, I'm happy in that space to get it. But yeah, and here's the thing, like, it went up for pre-order. It did sell out by, I think, 3:00 my time here.
So it took a while.
It took a while to sell out, but it did basically sell out, and it was up for a while. But I think there were a lot of people that pushed back because they didn't want to get it, because they weren't really happy with that head sculpt. But I like it. Like, I'm okay with it. Mandy, what's your thoughts on this figure?
I mean, I don't have any interest. I've got this one. This is enough for me. This is enough for me. Gotcha. But he looks good. Facial expression is a little odd, but I said that. But then somebody sent me a picture of him pulling that exact face, and it looks like it. Yeah. I've heard some people mention the traps. Is it the traps? Saying they're a bit small. They needed to be bigger. I don't know. I mean, it looks good to me. It's I like the color scheme. It looks really nice. But I like it better with the with the mask on. It looks cool, you know. That's as far as it goes. The weathering looks good. The suit looks good.
I'm definitely.
I'm not invested enough to go. I like the way the Hulk is. In his claws, that's clever. That's clever. Just a subtle little thing, but like, if you're taking pictures of that, you could get some interesting, nice things. But yeah, cool. Yeah,
definitely. You know, enjoying this piece. Chewy, what's your thoughts on it, man?
Yeah, this is. I was always familiar with the yellow suit, the regular tiger stripe costume from like the Hulk 181. You know, that was Wolverine as I was originally introduced to him. But Wolverine when I became a fan of the character and was reading the comics, was wearing the brown, and was the John Byrne. And so this one is 100% the Wolverine that I'm into this one. Like, I have the yellow suit coming as well, but I also have the Age of Apocalypse coming. So I'm whatever versions of Wolverine that they do from the movie, if Hot Toys does all the variants, I will get them, just because I've always been such a big Wolverine fan. But yeah, the brown and tan suit for me is it's always been my favorite. So I'm like, I had no questions. This was it. And as far as the traps thing goes, the suit he's wearing in the yellow suit, it's the top part is armor. Even on the costume and that Hugh Jackman's wearing, you can see that it's like armor. It's a weird thing that it's not fabric.
It is. It's like,
it's like an armor here and here. But with the brown suit, he wasn't wearing that, so that's why it looks this way. And so this, in that way, it is kind of screen accurate, but I'm fine with that. Hugh Jackman's not a muscle bound guy. He's in great shape, but he's not like a bodybuilder. So I mean, I think this looks perfectly fine to me. But yeah, and just the fact that he's got the Hulk reflection in the claws, so you can do that that Incredible Hulk cover, the McFarlane cover.
I wonder if they're interchangeable with the other one. I bet they are, aren't they?
Maybe. I don't know. That's a good question. Although I'm also wondering if this is a tease that we're going to get a Hulk, or did they just use an old Hulk for that photo? I don't know. But either way, I love this. This piece was 100%. I knew I was going to get it if they ever did it, and the fact that they did it is beautiful. I love it. And as far as the face sculpt concerned, this particular version of Wolverine, for me, he's always got his mask on anyway, so I don't care. So he's going to be wearing the mask anyway, so I won't use the head sculpt.
I think if you wanted to, you could whip it off the yellow one, couldn't you? If you wanted
I'm sure it'll fit.
Yeah, you can swap them out. I think, like I said, with this though, the expression is more. It's I think it's worth it because of the simple fact that you, again, with the purrs, it's going to make a difference because it's him looking up a certain way, like especially if you want to get there. It's just the camera angles right now, and how they're doing it. But I mean, listen, it's a scope 100%. But I don't think it's I don't think it's as bad as it's made out to be. But I don't care because I'm just gonna have the head sculpt. I mean, the mask on it, so it's not really a big deal for me. Chris, what you think about this, bro?
Well, I definitely am happy that they made this version of Wolverine because growing up reading the comics, this was one of the suits that that I was definitely fond of. More so, I was more fond of the yellow suit, which is the one that I have ordered that my mother has purchased for me. This one, I could see where people are coming from when they're looking at it. It's like, well, it's not accurate from this. It's not accurate from this. It's not accurate from this. The fact that they did it at all has me. I'm excited for that. Excited for that. They could have left money on the table. We've seen them leave money on the table before. And so the fact that they took a swing, it wasn't like a swing and a miss necessarily with this figure. In that, I don't know if they could have made this figure and made everyone happy. This particular look of, I don't know if you'll ever have a Wolverine that will make everyone universally happy. People are like, why isn't he screaming? Why isn't he doing this? Why isn't the hair, doing this? I do think though that Wolverine fans, hey, you're eating good. And I have a feeling this, of course, won't be the last Wolverine that we see from this line because, hey, if you give us the old man Wolverine or the old man Logan, Patch, I mean, that should be a no-brainer, but we'll see what they do because Hot Toys does what Hot Toys wants to do on their own schedule, on their own time. And if I could just be a fly on the wall in some of those meetings and find out how do you decide what to do and what not to do, and how do you decide when a figure is ready to go, I would love to know these things. But I don't know if we'll ever get the behind the scenes of this is when a figure is good to go. So I'm thrilled with what they did with the claws. I mean, it's something different from what we've currently got with with the tiger stripe version. It's a different head sculpt. So if you're collecting all these, you're gonna have one hell of a display.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's going to be incredible. From what we have so far and how it looks. Dan, what's your thoughts about this piece, bro?
I really like it. My only complaint are the shoulder pads. They're a little too big, but other than that, I don't really care. I think the head sculpt, he makes this goofy ass face in that fucking entryway anyway.
In that scene,
I'm really happy they included the cowl though. That was like I was kind of nervous, like if they're ever gonna do it. If we would even see what the cowl looked like. But I think it looks great with the cowl. I'm so glad they added that.
The cowl with the white eyes.
Overall, I mean, I'm not surprised that it's not perfect. I mean, it's these Hot Toys exclusives, they tend to just like rush out all the time anyway, especially when it's like a duplicate character like this that we've already gotten. So like, I'm not really surprised. I'm just like happy to have this, version of Wolverine, which is cool. Like, But I don't know. I kind of want to display him with the head sculpt just to recreate that scene from Deadpool and Wolverine. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But I mean, it's cool. I'm excited for this. I think it looks fine. I hate the base it comes with though, because like that looks like the bird poop Mando Boba fucking base, and that thing is terrible. There's like nowhere to put him on. But other than that, it looks cool, man. I'm excited for this. I think anyone who has this is probably excited for this too. So
yeah, if you manage to get your hands on it, it is definitely exciting. I used points too when it dropped, so I was able to, you know what I mean, get it. I shout out to Yomo as well, because I would have never known. Yomo sent me the link and was like, "Hey, yo, it's up." I was like, "Shit!" So I had to get off. You know, I finally, you know, got finished with a client and came downstairs. I had to start the show right away. I was like, "Hey, just to remind people, the link is up now. Get this shit, because like, if you want it, you definitely have to get your hand on it." But here's the thing. You know, we know like they put things up and they take those things down. You know, that's just how it basically works, especially in the realm of an Anakin Skywalker collector. That's how that definitely works. They put this shit up last week. Of course, people were excited about it, but I know there was a lot of people who met it with trepidation, and I know a lot of people who are Anakin Skywalker fans who just paid for the artisan edition, the Darth Vader Sith Apprentice edition, the light side Anakin edition that they got. I know a lot of those people were probably upset because a lot of those people probably would have preferred a sculpted version. And for them to give it to us now, but then only to find out that they're going to give us a sculpted version and an artisan version that we're going to probably see up around the 1st of October. It's going to be interesting, man. They put this up basically overnight for a little bit until, you know, Hot Toys probably contacted them and smacked that hand. It was like, we're not ready yet. You got to take it down. And then they took it down. So it's going to be interesting to see. But yeah, this is coming. Anakin Skywalker artisan version. And the regular version, sculpted version. And what they did with this is something that we have been asking them to do for the longest time. Give us a light and dark side version in a box. That's it. You don't have to give us 2 figures, man. Give us this, the eyes, the swappable. If you know, however you basically want to do it, just do it that way, and it would make more sense. Why they didn't do it, I don't know. But I just hope for the love of God that these eyes will not be hard to replace. That's the thing. I hope it's not, man, because I hate going through that. I hope they make it a bit easier for us to kind of interchange it. For those who basically have done it already with the other version, yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be, you know, whatever. Dan, what you think about this, man?
I think it's pretty cool. I honestly, I told myself I don't need another goddamn Anakin. I have I have 3. No, I have 4 Anakins right now. And you know, this one is literally 2 of the same ones I already have. And
yeah,
but I wasn't gonna get this initially when I first saw the photos until they showed the base, and I was like, motherfucker, man. Oh
yeah, bro.
Saw the base. I was like, God damn it. All right.
Where's it at?
So
Right.
I'll probably get this. I don't need the artisan. I just want the sculpted version of this. I have the most recent light side artisan, and I'm not a big fan. The hair fucking sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. The hair is fucking terrible.
That's what I heard.
Touch it.
Yeah.
It's just not it for me. I don't want any more fucking artisan figures that I don't already have you know, secured. But like, yeah, I don't need the artisan, man. I'm sorry, but dude, the way Hot Toys does the rooted hair is fucking garbage. I literally took it out of the box and like fucking 4 strands of hair came out. Like, you know what I mean?
You know what? That's the way it is, even for my Wanda, bro. The hair sheds. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and then like it dried out like super fast. Like, so like now I'm even more scared to touch it because you know, it's just, I'm not a big fan of the artisan figures. It doesn't feel premium to me. The tabards are all still fucking pleather, all of that. Like, I definitely don't need another artisan from, especially Anakin. Like, I got one, I'm good. I do like this one has like a swappable sculpted. Sorry, my dog is going.
The hair, yeah.
The hair, yeah. It's able to like make him look like it's smooshing or whatever. But like, yeah, I think this is cool, man. I know like it doesn't come with some shit like their Jedi robes. I know, like,
I don't understand why they didn't, because it would have been dope for them to add the robe to recreate that scene when he was on the platform.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I found it weird, but also I get it because this seems like it's very scene specific and like
it is.
He didn't have it obviously, but like for those who are newer to collecting and this is gonna be their first Anakin, like. Yeah, it's gonna kind of suck. You don't get the Jedi robes, but you get everything else. But maybe you can find one in the aftermarket or something for cheap. Sorry, my dog.
Yeah,
this is sick, man.
Yeah, I think it's dope, bro. Like, I mean, it is, and like you said, if you look at this version and then you also look at the artisan version, you can clearly see the difference in hair. And if they had offered this in the very beginning, it would have made so much more sense.
Oh yeah, I would have bought this instead of the artisan one.
Yeah, it would have made much more sense. But now for those, and I'm, for people like me, I'm excited because I didn't get a chance to I've never had a dark side Anakin in a collection. So to have a chance to get something like this and have the sculpted hair the right way, I am not, and I refuse to go artisan. I already know that. I'm not jumping in the queue. I'll just get the regular version and I'll keep it moving. I don't need an artisan look, and I'll be cool with this. Chris, you have the Dark Side Sith Apprentice version of this figure. What are your, overall? We talked about this briefly. But what are your feelings about it? Do you feel like, well, I'm fine, with the Anakin that I have, I'm completely fine. I know it's artisan, this, that, and the third, but I'm completely fine. Or are you just, slightly disappointed that they didn't have those options then? What do you think?
Well, when it comes to any figure, I know some people are like, if you just wait long enough, it'll happen. Mm-hmm. And I still don't work under that mentality, on that mindset.
Yeah.
In that there's nothing guaranteed necessarily. Especially with a company like Hot Toys, where I feel like they could have just have done 2 artisans of Anakin and then for whatever reason decided, you know what, we're not going to do any more. It's like, really? You're going to leave money on the table like that? Really? Like, where's this? It took them how long to come out with a sculpted version of Anakin Skywalker?
That's a really good point, because like, it went how many years before we saw another Anakin?
Yeah.
It was a long time.
We've been going at this since summer 2023 when the first artisan Anakin went up for pre-order.
Yeah.
And here we are in fall of 2025, and people are only now able to pre-order some of them. Some have pre-ordered it. Some still have to wait because the pre-order page came down. But now, here's the option after two attempts, both being artisan, both being somewhat unattainable. Yeah. And now we're finally at that stage where, anyone who wants an Anakin is going to be able to get an Anakin. But for a while there, it didn't seem like it was going to happen just from what we had seen. I love, the artisan Darth Vader Sith Apprentice. It will probably be the one and only artisan that I ever have in my collection, ever. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just because I don't see, for me at least, I don't see the value of the artisan line when it comes to the extra money. And it's just the hair. It's not the materials. It's not necessarily from what I've seen, it's not the accessories. It's not a different diorama base. It's not a different, if in many cases you're getting less with the artisan than you're getting with, you look at what this figure comes with and compare this to the Darth Vader Sith Apprentice and what that came with. This figure, as I've said before, comes fully loaded. You get 2 sets of eyes, you get that diorama base, you get, of course, both lightsaber blades, and you get 2 different man units, 2 different hair pieces. The only thing you're not getting that came with the release before this, the Darth Vader Sith Apprentice, is a robe, and that came with a robe. So I do think that this is certainly a win. I did pre-order this already, actually, with Underground Figures.
Yes.
So I was on the fence about it because I'm like, well, I've already got one. All I need is that base. And I went on eBay to find the droid base, and someone wanted, I think, $150 for it. I'm like, well, that's half the price of
the figure.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna. So instead, I'm like, well, and the thing that really sold me on this was the Obi-Wan that they showed, and the base that comes on. So in my mind, again, this is wishful thinking, that they're going to come out with that Obi-Wan, which I don't have. I don't have an Episode 3 Obi-Wan. It's going to come with that base, and I'll be able to recreate that scene in Episode 3.
You need to come with the high ground, goddammit.
High ground. Like,
this Anakin better disassemble. I'm gonna be pissed.
Give you a box of dirt and just said, do it yourself.
Yo,
high ground.
Hey, yo, am I wrong? Am I wrong that I was sitting here like I'm listening to Dan talk, and in my mind I was like, all right, he has the artisan version already, so he's gonna pass on this shit. And I'm like, all right, dope. I got a space to, I can say I can get this shit. And then he was like, but I saw the base. It's like, fuck. Bullshit. And then what he's going to do,
I wish it was plain.
He going to send me a message like, Leo, don't even take your shit out the box, bro. Don't even take your shit outside the box, bro.
Don't try it. You underestimate my power. Don't try it.
No, but definitely, man. Yeah, I the robe, I'll find a robe. I'll definitely find a robe if I need to, because there's customs out there that you can actually get before this drops too.
There's better ones you can get, dude. There's
third party.
Like,
yeah,
there's better ones you can get, dude.
Yeah, definitely. I will get, the robe before it definitely arrives. Mandy, what's your thoughts on this Anakin Skywalker sculpted hair version of the dark side? What's your thoughts on it?
Well, as you know, I got the light side artisan, which was thoroughly underwhelming. Sad to say, it was one of my most anticipated Star Wars figures, and I was, the glue issue aside, I was underwhelmed. The base was meh. The figure was light as a feather. It just didn't feel premium. It just felt like meh. And I didn't want it to feel like that. So I thought, I'll get some leather tabards and I'll get some eyes, and it still didn't elevate it for me. But it's all right. The hair, I wouldn't trust it for a long period of time. But saying all that, it's like, right, I've got the Episode 3 Anakin. I don't need this one. So I told myself for 5 days that I don't need this one. I don't need this one. And the more I looked at it, and I thought, I really like the hair, because Hot Toys sculpt hair really well. Yeah, I really like the expression on this. Well, with the artisan and this, I could put, because I got leather tabards on that, I could put them on this, and this would be, and then I might sell that. I might just put it back in the box. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. But yeah, so then I contacted my boy at Toys on Fire, and I went, can I possibly pre-order this, please? And he went, yes, sure, dear. He probably knew I would. So yeah, I really like it. I like, I think this will be my Anakin. I'm not sure if I'll display him with the Sith eyes or with the blue eyes, but I like both hair. I like the expression. It's very similar to the Sith Apprentice, isn't it? And I really like the Sith Apprentice expression with the blue eyes. So the base looks cool, but it will mean probably that you have to get the Obi 2, the weathered Obi. Does this one come weathered? Is he weathered, or is he clean?
Well, the tabards look like they're kind of weathered, but again, it's the pleather version. So
how could you tell? It's pleather.
Exactly.
It's weathered. That's what they're going to start saying. It's falling apart. It's weathered. It's like, no.
That's it. So you know what I mean. But I think, look at that. That looks great. Like this right here looks and I love that they gave us the 2 hair pieces that you can swap out and do what's needed in that aspect of it. So it looks really, really great. You can even see, like, in the cloak itself, you can see where it's it's almost like it's fading because of the heat. So you can see where they're making those adjustments. But again, like I said, I wish they would have did this. I wish it would have been a fair go for people who initially got the artisan version if they would have gave us the sculpted, because this is what people were asking for. And doing it now is just like, it is what it is. Business.
It's annoying, isn't it? They're just annoying, inconsistent, annoying devils that make you buy the nice Star Wars stuff.
They definitely do. So we'll see how that's going to be. Chewy, what's your thoughts about this, man?
Well, my sort of thinking on this figure is that Hot Toys is doing a lot of mixing and matching with a lot of things. The photos that they posted with him, like they've given it the base, which is the panning droid from Revenge of the Sith. But this figure, and the reason it doesn't come with a cloak is because this figure is Anakin from the Ahsoka show. That's why he comes with Darth Vader's lightsaber, and that's why he's got the swap out eyes. As you can tell, he looks older here. This is Hayden Christensen with the slight de-aging they did in the Ahsoka show, but he still
isn't this meant to be the Revenge of the Sith?
Well, that's what I'm saying. For the photos, I think they tried to show how you can use them for different things, and they're giving you a base from Revenge of the Sith.
Because remember, he didn't at not one point in this film did we see him with the crimson red blade.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
from
Ahsoka.
So it's sort of like
only from actually there's this video game of Revenge of the Sith back in the day. And you can actually switch. You actually get a red lightsaber at the end if like you play the alternate ending. And he does kill Obi-Wan, and then fucking Palpatine gives him a new lightsaber, and it's a red saber. And then he kills Palpatine with that lightsaber.
Because even with the
that's the only time.
Because even with the, like, if you look at this really quick, even with the artisan version, that they announced, even with let me see here, that version, it doesn't say Revenge of the Sith. It just says Darth Vader Mustafar Artisan Edition. So they didn't slap it. They're not doing it where they're slapping that label on it. You know what I mean? They want you to kind of have that, that diversity with the figure itself.
And I think they're doing that deliberately, because the way that because we've all seen the Ahsoka show, and as good as they made Hayden Christensen look in that show, when in the young version, they didn't quite make him look super young, so he still looked like he was older. And the flashback scene the scenes where she's with him in the World Between Worlds, that's this. Now, they didn't slap Ahsoka on the box or on the label for it, because I think they want people to be comfortable with using it in versatile different ways. And it still works regardless, however you want to use it. If you want to use it for Revenge of the Sith, or you want to put it in with your Ahsoka display, they're giving you those options. If you want to use it for the base and have it as a Revenge of the Sith figure, it works for that. They're obviously going to pair it up with that Obi-Wan, because I think that's a major tease there, because they went and built the base for that one too. That's a different base. We've never seen that base before.
If they don't give us that base, oh my god,
I'm sure
and they don't. They won't. They won't.
Sure
They'll give us the Obi-Wan on a sand base.
I'm sure it's coming, and I'm sure it's going to have that base, and you'll be able to pair these two up if you want. But that said, this version of Anakin is from Ahsoka, and I think the last one was too, the Sith Apprentice one. I think they used the same older Anakin sort of face for that as well. But regardless, I had pre-ordered the original light side Anakin with the rooted hair, the artisan, because I got it. It came up on my my waitlist converted, and then I started hearing all the horror stories, and then I was kind of like, never mind, and so I let it go.
Yeah.
But this is what I've wanted from the beginning.
Look at it, and the paint applications on that hair look phenomenal, man.
Yeah.
Hot Toys,
so
I
good at
don't think
sculpting.
any company I think Hot Toys has. They're at the top of the mountain when
they
it comes
kill
to
it when it comes to sculpted hair. That's where and this is what I'm saying. Honestly, this is where they should stay.
Yeah, I agree.
That's where I think it makes the most sense.
Yeah, and I mean this figure is absolutely, as soon as it comes up, like I RSVP'd on it. As soon as it comes up, I'm absolutely pre-ordering this.
I ordered this through Underground, just like Chris.
Yeah.
I did the same thing because it just made the most sense. It was there, it was available.
Do they still have it up or no?
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. It's still up. It's definitely still up. That's why I ordered it through them. Again, to secure this piece, because I think it definitely looks good. And you're right. I think they are. Now, here's the thing. This is where their misconception comes from, because if you look at this base, there is no stand, but I guarantee you that there's nothing. It's not magnetic. That shit is not. No. I don't believe that for the slightest. No, it's not. So
they're going to give you a pack of blue tack, Lyle.
Probably.
They are. I know.
Probably.
Just apply a little bit to the heel and the toe, and there you go.
Probably.
You'll be all right.
You know what they should do? They should do like, and Dan, I don't know. Dan, do you have the what was it? The Hobo Goblin? Do you have that?
Nah, I just have the OG Green Goblin.
Okay, so with the OG, remember it has like those foots with the at the bottom, the pegs that you can plug in. They should do something sort of like that, and it would make sense. They won't, but I'm saying it would definitely make sense for them to do that. But listen, man, like, I'm glad that, because again, I didn't initially, when Elisa Anakin came out, Artisan, I didn't go for it. I didn't get it. Honestly, I didn't, because it was just something that was just suspicious about the hair, and I waited out. I didn't get a chance to get the Dark Side Anakin that was released. Or the Darth Vader Sith Apprentice version that was released on Star Wars Celebration. And maybe, like I said, sometimes it's just worth waiting for something good to come across. And this is exactly what it is. And you'll have a chance to get it. But I do feel bad for those who did spend a lot of money getting that figure, bro, or, trying to get that Sith Apprentice. You know what I mean? There's a few people that are like, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, they are stupid enough to get it. Don't do that, bro. Like, don't be insensitive towards individuals like that, because a lot of people really, there's a lot of people that are Anakin Skywalker fans, and they love these figures, bro, and they want to get it. I'm not going to, yes, there was a lot of money that was actually spent, but furthermore, they shouldn't even have been subjected to that, where people are overselling these figures, man, 100%. Like that. Yeah. It shouldn't have been that way, but it is. And I can't fault even a reseller, the person who chose to do it. If they want to make money and they knew that some people out there would get it, they did it. It is what it is. But again, I feel bad for that. Yep.
Do we know for a fact that it's not real leather? Has the specs been released on this?
Nothing's been said. We don't know whether or not it is or not.
I just feel like everything lately that has leather costume parts has been leather. So I'm wondering if they finally gave us
a welcome surprise.
This is just this would be the least complicated leather thing they could do.
2 little strips.
Yeah, it's simple. Strips of leather.
Hey, and keep this in mind, y'all.
Leather-like is what it's listed as.
Leather-like.
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 Do you know what, Lyle? Just picking up on what you said, I did notice when this figure was like announced, it was all over Facebook, and then there were a lot of like people that were commenting, "Ha ha ha! I bet the people that bought the Sith and ha ha ha! The artisans, I bet they're really upset now." And like I often just pass those, and I was like, just stop being mean.
Yeah.
You should be mad at Hot Toys, not be mad at another collector that bought a figure, like, honestly, because they wanted. I don't understand that mentality.
They wanted the best version, but there's people out there that are like
peanut butter and motherfucking jealous.
Yeah.
And they were peanut butter and motherfucking jealous until they finally saw their opportunity to get this, and then they went, "Ha! See, it's like, no, you were jealous, you were angry." You
I think a lot of the time too, it's people want to be able to go up online and say, "Look, see, I was smart. I waited. I was smarter than you. I waited."
They're not telling you the whole truth.
I've seen people complain who actually bought both versions of the Artisan. They're mad because this came out. You know, and I'm just like, damn, man. There's never
we should be mad at Hot Toys and not at each other.
Yeah, be mad at Hot Toys for doing it, not at each other. For real.
I am personally very, very happy with Hot Toys for doing this, because this is the version of Anakin that I wanted, and they're giving it to us. So, thank you, Howard. Thank you very much.
Hold on, let me show you.
I'm not broken up about the Darth Vader Sith Apprentice that I have. Of course, I paid retail for it, but then again, a friend of mine stood in line for hours.
Yeah,
to get it.
You have a story now attached to that too.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's so that is bloody brilliant.
Yep.
Oh,
thank you for buying the same figure over and over again and making us. Like, I saw this the other day. I was like, yo, I gotta copy that shit, because that shit was funny as hell. But I mean, there is a level of truth to it. It is.
I wonder if the Mustafar one is going to be the same figure, even but without artisan hair, or if they're actually going to have
a slightly different
battle damaged after, like where you can remove his legs, his arms, or if he's got the burned head.
He's got to have burns all over the tabard though too.
Yeah, or that. Yeah, I wonder if
it was all, there was holes and shit all over it.
To say the Mustafar version, that's very specific.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if it's just going to be the same figure with artisan hair, or if it's actually a different figure.
I'm interested in this Obi-Wan, because that's coming soon. And I want to know what this is going to look like. I want to know if, I hope, from what I'm hearing, they are going to do an artisan version of this.
I was going to say they're going to do an artisan version of this.
Of Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
Oh, his hair is really short.
There's going to be an artisan version of this, as well as a sculpted version.
He's going to have a sculpted.
I'm good.
I would never trust Hot Toys with artisan hair again.
I'll definitely just stick with the sculpted. Because to be quite honest, even with the artisan Dark Empire Luke,
I was just gonna say,
yeah, I kind of regret a little bit.
I turn and look at my Dark Empire Luke right now, and his sculpted hair, and it just makes me smile.
Yeah, I kind of regret the hair, because over time I know how that hair is gonna look. I have. Here's the thing. I have the sculpted right there.
Yeah.
But I also, because I wanted to have the artisan version, I wanted to do something. I should have just got two sculpted. One, so I should have.
The sculpted is great.
The sculpted is phenomenal. I love the sculpted version.
Me too.
It looks absolutely fantastic. But the artisan version, I was like, oh man. Even with product, even if I basically add Murray's to it, it still looks different. It looks like a wig. It literally does look like a wig, bro, still. So
I think the artisan can work if you're dealing with characters that have long hair. What's that?
He said it kind of is a wig. It is.
Oh, yeah. It is. Yeah, you're right. I think if you got long hair, I think you can make the argument that it's worthwhile. Like if they when they eventually do the 2.0 of Qui-Gon, I'm assuming they're going to have an artisan version of that.
Yeah.
And that will be the one I'll probably get, or I'll find the current one and send it off to El Diluvio there to take care of me. But
yeah,
regardless, short hair and sculpted, I just don't know why it makes sense.
Yeah. My man, more than just comics in the building. 1-6 community has gotten so where these are figures, bro. We need to appreciate the figs and be content with what we get. Also, taking action with your money. Be selective. Pay attention. That's the truth. That is 100% the truth, man. Pay attention.
Most of us are adults, man. You should know how to manage your fucking money.
Play the patience game. You are absolutely right, bro. Play that game. Because it is what it is, man. Like people
ain't no game. No,
the hard part about it is though, because it's a double-edged space, because it's like play the patience game, but then you never know, like, if this is legit, and if it drops, like Chris said, you don't know. Like, you play that game, but this is like, will it really happen? Is it something like this? But now we know it will. It's just over time. We have to kind of wait it out and see. This would be the first Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan that we've gotten since the version that we got that people didn't like with the platform.
And that was how long ago?
Wow, that was that was like 2021, 2020. Was it 2020, 2020?
I think it was earlier than that.
Probably 2019.
The Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan?
Yeah, remember? Yeah, it was probably like 2018. Was it 2018?
It was before that. It was like 2017, 2018.
2017,
yeah.
Almost 10 years ago.
That shit came out. That was my first pre-order, like, ever, was that Obi-Wan, and then I was able to get Dark Side Anakin on Sideshow.
Say, fuck that, man. You already know what happened with my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like when I first started. That was like my first pre-order. Was that Obi-Wan.
Yeah. So I'm definitely surprised and happy about this.
If you're happy to potentially wait 10 years before something comes along, then sure, go for it. But
that was fucking 8 years ago when that shit came out,
we might not,
And it is, I mean, you're right, these are figures, but they're $300 figures.
Yeah.
So that makes it kind of strange when you're talking about them, where it's like, these are, at the end of the day, these are toys. Yes, these are toys, but they're also
hot toys.
You could view them as works of art. You could view them from many different angles. But someone who doesn't know you is going to go, you spent how much on what?
Yeah.
This is true. Well, we got to see the first one when it drops on the first, and what the artisan looks like. I already know for a fact. I don't care. I really don't care. And I'm just saying it out there right now. I don't. The sculpted is out. I'm happy about that, and I'll be in good space. We did get this last week. We get the T-800 clean version that actually came out. I think it looks good. I definitely think it looks good. I think it looks great. The accessories, everything it comes with. It is exciting for, like, Terminator fans, T-800 fans that actually wanted to have this in their collection. If you have the battle damage version, you get the clean version as well. I think it looks, absolutely phenomenal. Chris, are you? I don't know. Are you getting any of them, or are you scaling back on just the Terminator releases?
Did I get any of them? No, I didn't get any of them. I'm really waiting for the T-800 from Terminator 1 because that's the one I want as well, bro, with the jacket. That's the one I want. Because the first Terminator is that is a horror film through and through, and that's my favorite version. I mean, this film was an action film, much like comparing Alien to Aliens. Different films, different takes. So this is not my favorite version of the T-800. So I did pass on this and the battle damage, although they would look great, and they did turn out. Again, the fact that they use real leather on these, I'm thoroughly impressed, and they came equipped with so many toys and trinkets and accessories that it's wild. Is it perfect? No, but no figure ever is. So the fact that this came out looking as good as it did, and that it's landing in people's hands as early as it is, at least it seems early. I just really want a T-800 from the first Terminator, and I want an endoskeleton. That's really what I'm after.
Yeah, this definitely looks good. Dan,
if you go after, if I wait, we'll get it.
Yeah, bro. And I was thinking that we would get it a lot sooner than later. You know what I mean? But again, I also want a Sarah Connor from T2.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting to see how that one is going to actually go. Dan, did you get your hands on this, bro? Motherfucker, bro.
Tell us more.
Fucker, bro.
In fact, show, don't tell.
Oh wow, that looks awesome.
Motherfucker, bro.
He's right there.
He did. You son bitch. You was waiting to do that shit. That's it. You was waiting to do that shit. You knew it. It's like, Even when I put that shit up, he's like, got him.
I told you I was back. Jesus, I told you.
It's overlay L. He has the high ground.
That's some bullshit, bro.
This was a game.
And then he takes a swing. Yo, everybody out there, It's back.
Dude, I'll just say, like, man, it's probably my figure of the year.
Word like that.
I think it is. I will say though, there are some parts that are pretty fucking stupid that were a feature on the old one that are now longer not. Like the zippers on all the jackets and shit, like they're all fake and they all fall off because they're Hot Toys glue. Yeah, so just be ready for that. Be careful when you're handling it. You're gonna break one of them, and you have to re-glue it. I'm just telling you that right now. Like you're gonna break one of the zippers, and you have to glue it back on.
See, fuck that, bro. I don't want to do that shit.
That's about it. But other than that, dude, fuck. It's probably one of my favorite figures of the year, dude. It is my figure of the year.
Word down.
But bro. Philly, the fingers aren't articulated anymore on the endoskeleton hand.
Oh, they don't.
No, it does rotate a little bit and like move around and stuff, but nah.
Damn, bro. Like,
and it had seamless arms, like 100% seamless arms.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until
you took off the jacket and you can actually see with the arm. Fuck, it looks good, bro. It definitely does look good. I know a lot of people are excited about that piece. I should have known. You kept that shit off camera like a motherfucker, didn't say nothing, and then just slid it in. I was like, yo, that's some bullshit, bro. That's some bullshit. Anyway, Chewy, what's your thoughts on this, man?
I honestly, I regret not getting this one. I'm not. I have one more payment left on the battle damage, so I got that one coming. But now they're all waitlisted on Sideshow. Every one of them. All of the Terminator stuff is waitlisted now. So I do kind of regret this, but at the same time, I'm in the same boat as you and Chris. Like the T-800 from the first Terminator is my ideal one. I really like Terminator 2, and I really do love this look and how he is in that movie. But yeah, the first one, that it is a straight up horror movie, and that version of him, I absolutely want them to do. I really want that.
Yeah.
I kind of regret not. I might find it somewhere down the road. Maybe I'll end up getting it like down the line somewhere. But for right now, I'm good with my battle damaged one, and I'll hold out hope that T-800 from the original Terminator film will be released someday, and Sarah Connor from T2. That Sarah Connor from T2 would absolutely go with my battle damaged one. That would the two of them together would be perfect match.
Yeah, definitely.
So but I mean, it looks amazing. It's such a great. They did such a great job with it. It's it's a shame that it's not artisan.
Yeah, yeah, right. Manny, what's your thoughts on this?
It looks incredible. This is when Hot Toys get it right. I think the battle damage one, the T-1000 as well, just look incredible. This really feels like you get your money's worth. The likeness is brilliant. The fact that it's leather. I mean, I didn't really pay attention to the old one, but so this is really my first look at the figure, and it looks brilliant. You know me, I like nice guy Annie rather than dark side Annie. So Arnie, I like nice Arnie rather than Terminator 1 Arnie. So I'm not getting it because you can't afford everything that comes out that you like,
Definitely.
But I can appreciate it through others and through photographs because it does look flipping brilliant. But I wouldn't be able to resist Sarah Connor. The same, I can resist Big Chap, but if they release a Ripley, I won't be able to resist that.
No.
So, I can just do heroines from some of the classic movies, but brilliant. Just looks amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
Amazing. Yeah,
definitely it does. So yeah, great figure, man. I can't wait. I'm just hoping that they give us a Sarah Connor. I think that would, definitely be.
They need to, man. That's one that has to come.
Yeah,
she's got such a great jaw there. Oh, just there. I just remember, when she was doing the pull-ups. I think that did it for me.
Yeah, definitely.
Was that when you knew, Mandy?
That's when I knew. It's like there's no denying this.
Yeah,
Look at her
Mandy knew.
arms.
It's when Mandy knew and when I didn't know.
Definitely. But yeah, man, I can't wait to see what
you getting it, Leo?
What this? Yeah, I got it through Underground though. I gotta wait.
Okay.
It's gonna take a while.
Did you get the belt damage too or not?
Well, yeah. So I did. So I got.
You got
see, the thing is, I got the T1000.
You need to get the new one too.
And I did the battle damage one as well. But I'm like, I don't know if I can, really. I don't know, bro. I
have all the old ones. Like I just need I just want the 2.0 for the T1000 so I can just do the motorcycle outfit.
The
cop outfit.
Yeah.
And then
so we'll see. We'll see how it's gonna look. Yeah, they made this announcement too last week. It was the broken tusk predator from the game. I mean, from the comics as well. This is more comic accurate. I mean, people who know anything, and everything about that line, I mean, I have all the books, AVP, and how dope this was and how it's good to basically see that they are dipping into the comic line and giving us, a more comic perspective of these, this particular figure. Here, seeing it with the Xenomorph, I think this looks, absolutely phenomenal. They should still keep going down this particular line. And I think that Predator fans are eating right now, man. Like if you're a Predator fan, I have my Feral Predator actually gets here either tomorrow or Tuesday, finally. That one I did order the Samurai Predator. Once that drops, I can't wait to see what that's going to look like. I still haven't
shipping it next week, supposedly.
Which one?
The Samurai, because mine was supposed to ship last month. Mine was supposed to ship last month, and then I never heard anything about it. So I called and I was like, "Hey, I thought my ship was supposed to ship," and they're like, "Oh, sorry, we miscalculated how much we had." So yours is on the next shipment in the first week of October.
But how are they doing that? And they didn't even put up any type of photos for that motherfucker yet. You know what I mean?
That's what. Well, they did. Remember, they did the initial when they first announced because it was an exclusive. It was available for like 500 units worldwide.
Right,
at first,
that's right.
It was like the Deadpool.
Yeah,
and then so then I got it on Sideshow. But yeah, they hit me up. They were gonna take my the rest of they're gonna take the payment, and then it never happened. I called them. They're like, yeah, first week of October. So I was like, oh, all right, I guess. So it should be shipping soon, hopefully, because I really want that piece too.
Yeah, true, definitely true. I don't know. Anybody anybody interested in this the broken tusk?
Oh yeah,
you getting it?
Oh yeah, I'm getting it.
Yeah,
100%, I'm getting this. Anytime that they dip into the comics from something like this, I'm gonna be at the very least giving it a good long look and looking to see if there's any way I can work it out, because this is, if for anybody who's read the comics, they know what this character represents.
And just
it's such a cool story. Like it's just such a cool story. This is I'm shocked they're doing it, to be honest. I'm really,
you know what? It almost makes me feel like not that it's similar stories, but if you look at this and the comics, and even when it was crazy because when we got the trailer for Badlands, I was like, yo, that almost makes me feel like
little
AVP, with the book. It sort of like gives you like the similar story beats in a sense. You know what I mean? Just it was on that world. You know what I mean? So it kind of puts me in that frame. So I'm like, yo, this would be dope to have. And again, with that, Miles is coming from, Aliens versus Avengers. That would be dope too. But yeah, I mean, I haven't decided yet. I really, really haven't, but it looks dope. It definitely looks dope.
It was not a decision for me. I'm like, this is what are the odds that they're going to keep doing this kind of thing? I don't think they're going to do a lot of this. I think this is going to be one of those that it's like the Samurai Predator. You're going to want to keep it, as a, almost even to keep it on its own in a nice, 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D, 7D, 8D, 9D, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115 single case so you can look at it. And
I mean, that's a work of art right there.
Yeah, it's incredible. I was very excited when I saw that.
Definitely, man. $19.99 super chat by my man CM Brock. Thank you so much, man. It's not to go off topic, but I want to know your opinions on the articulated 1/6 scale line to Pure Art. What is it? The 1/6 line from Pure Arts. The video game Witcher line looks real good to me. I never hear much chatter about it. I don't have any, you know what I mean?
Arts did 1/6.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely don't have it, so it's I don't know. I don't even have skin in the game to really talk. To be quite honest, man, I gotta look it up though. Sam, like we'll I guarantee you, like I said, I'll do a video on it and put it up for you, bro. Because I really didn't see it. Honestly, I didn't, man. But I'll definitely look at it and see how it looks though. But yeah. Anybody else in getting this piece, man? Anybody else interested in getting this piece? Nah.
Just me.
I probably will, to be honest. I'll probably get it.
You'll probably get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks good, man. It definitely looks good.
I got my Jungle Hunter Predator, so I think
I got that one coming too.
Good.
Yeah, the Jungle Hunter. That one. Yeah, definitely.
I might get it if they don't ever release a share figure, and I'll just kit bash it into a share.
That's funny. That is.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't. I mean, I would imagine they're going to do a Machiko at some point. I know 2.0. I know they did one.
They did one before years ago.
And they could, and with the seamless technology they do now, they could really do a good one now, and that would be perfect for this.
Yeah, and that's crazy that they did a Machiko, but we don't get what is the name from Nur? Is it Nuri? Damn, what is her name? From
Badlands. Or no, sorry, from Prey. Nari? Yeah, something like that. I forget.
Yeah, like they don't give us. That's crazy. But
yeah,
anyway,
that's a good point.
It is what it is, man. Yeah. Finally, I want to talk about this here. Of course, we got another artisan, and this is John Wick. You know, so there's the artisan, and then there's also the sculpted version that you get with this. And I guess my question is artisan necessary for this figure?
No.
Was it necessary?
No.
Like
absolutely not.
You know, it's like someone getting a special pen, and then everything they draw has this special pen. Do you know, it's just like, right, we do artisan, let's do artisan everything, you know.
Yeah, like
not needed.
Because controversial take on this is no. No, it's not needed.
No, which one's artisan? Which one's sculpted?
This is the sculpted right here.
It's no different.
That looks great.
And look how good that looks, bro.
Nah, the artisan looks like, you know, that one uncle that just doesn't want to keep gray hair, so he just keeps painting his face.
Dyeing it really black.
Like, that's what it looks like to me.
Bro, look at that, bro. Like it does.
Yes, it does. Even the hairline,
look,
you know,
look how jet black that shit
dye.
is. It looks weird.
Yeah, bro. Like just for men. Like this
kind of a perfect description. Just brilliant, Dan.
Just for men. Like just keep using
the only thing that I could see this like being like, okay, the artisan makes sense is like if the hair was a little more fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when he's fighting, his hair.
If they have it to where it's, you know, and I'm pretty sure people would
dropping over his face.
Yeah, but I just don't trust the hair to do that. Like for me to move it, you know, like,
I really don't.
But an artisan for this figure makes as much sense as artisan Boba Fett.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's literally pointless. I mean, I
wanted artisan Mace Windu before I got an artisan.
Yeah,
with that, but
there you go. Yeah, an artisan Mace Windu. There's another one.
Yeah,
the sculpted looks great. I don't know why you would even want the artisan one. Yeah. Probably $100 more.
I wonder how many they'll sell for the artisan.
But that's the thing. You know what? We're saying that, and they will sell out.
Oh yeah,
it's going to sell out.
They're going to sell out because people are thinking that when they turn around to try and resell this someday, they're going to get more money back. It's going to make more money if it's artisan, that they'll be able to make more off of it. And I don't think they're right.
And I don't trust Hot Toys hair. I don't trust long term. You know, I think they'll all end up like Mace Windu.
Yeah, and
the back of the head looks good. The back of the head looks really good. It's just how often do I see the back of my characters' heads?
Nah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, this is the sculpted version, and the sculpted version actually makes the head sculpt look 10 times better on this.
Looks better.
I think so.
The paint applications on the sculpted, it makes it look 10 times better. And you know, there's no that, you know what, like you said, bro, like that's like giving like the Anthony Mackie Captain America figure an artisan look.
Yeah,
you never know, they'll do an artisan with the bald character and it's gonna be
bro, like it doesn't you know what I mean, it definitely doesn't make sense, bro.
It's like the Emperor's new clothes, isn't it? You know,
because look, even if you look here with the back of the hair, that looks good, you know what I mean, it looks clean, but I mean, I think it's all about the premium feel. People want to have the premium feel, so that's why they go after that version. So it just depends on what you're looking for, to be quite honest. I like
the coins that come with it. That's really cool.
Yeah.
You get the coins. That's really neat.
But it's like I still don't understand what's premium about it. Like opening an artisan box is the same shit as opening a regular Hot Toys.
Yeah. And what distinguishes artisan from InArt, they add the right product to their hair to make it look a certain way.
And it's solid. It doesn't move.
And it's solid, bro. Like, I cannot wait till my Aragorn arrives. I mean, my Legolas arrives.
Yeah.
Because I'll have him, I'm guessing sometime this week. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I can't wait till he arrives, you know, to take a look at that figure. But again, like yeah, bro, like I don't necessarily see why the sculpted is needed. And where's my damn ballerina, man? For real. Stop playing.
Yeah, that I need that, dude. I don't know why they haven't done that yet.
They haven't done that. If they give us the red dress with the boots, bro, I am and even if they don't, bro, like I still want that figure. Like, I don't know
if they give us the fucking the suit. If they don't, they could do an artisan for that. I mean, the long hair they seem to do better. You know?
Yeah,
it makes more sense with long hair.
Yeah, like for Anna de Armas with the ponytail up while she's fighting, I think that's perfect.
Fantastic.
I think that'd be a perfect one to do.
Fantastic. I cannot wait till they do that figure, bro. Like, they
is the sculpted one up for pre-order yet?
No, none of them are up. Not yet. Not yet. None of them are up yet because I guess they're waiting. They're just, you know, RSVP, so we got to wait and see how that's going to play out. But yeah, I don't know, man. That's
like that photo looked good. That's the artisan.
All I know is I'm rocking that turtleneck.
Yeah.
All I know. I'm rocking that turtleneck.
Are you gonna get the sculpted look, Dan?
Yeah, I'm gonna get sculpted.
You gonna get the sculpted look? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that turtleneck, man.
Yeah. He said, "Can we talk about the Nazgul? Did they even? All right, because that
the unboxing came out. Yeah,
they did an unboxing on it. Let me pull it up, man, because I want to see what that looks like, because I didn't see the. Here was a video. There's a video for it.
That was the one came with the horse too, didn't it?
Yeah,
I remember that.
I didn't get
looks incredible.
That was a line I could not go anywhere near because I knew I would go baroque.
Yeah,
I would absolutely go baroque.
You gotta buy
how many? Exactly. How many Nazgul? It's like, well, no. How many Nazgul? How many hobbits? How many people in the Fellowship? It's like, oh god.
Yeah, this is the video for it. They're showing how they've done it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Look at that, bro.
I would love to see something like this from Hot Toys. Like, show me how you do this.
Wouldn't it be nice?
It would.
Just a little bit of transparency. That's all.
Yeah.
I love InArt. I really do. I do. What a company. Amazing.
The product feels special when you can see the process.
Yeah.
It feels, because if you know what went into it, then you appreciate it more, as opposed to you bought it, you took it out of the box and went, oh, this is amazing. It's like, no, check out what went into making this.
Yeah, bro. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at the wounds on the horse as well. When you see those, just
it's got sharp parts.
Look at this, bro. Wow.
Even the unboxing of an InArt.
The whole unboxing experience, bro, is
so
incredible.
special.
Dan, did you get the Nazgul?
Yeah, but I didn't get the fucking horse.
Oh, you just got the.
I got the plain Jane Nazgul, dude. I was thinking about getting 2 of them, but I'm gonna start
Look
with
at
one
that
for now.
fire.
Look at, see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We just got to talking about it, bro.
It's not candy apple fire, is it?
Nah, like
This thing is sick, man. Like I'm gonna post Aragorn fighting this motherfucker.
Yeah, look at that. That looks absolutely with the
that looks amazing.
it. Yeah,
it's also a great Halloween decoration too. I mean,
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Look at that, bro.
The base is really cool.
Yeah, the base is phenomenal.
But you look inside that base. What is there?
Oh.
Another base.
Nah.
Oh. Look at
it's
that.
a fucking Russian nesting doll of bases. That's fucking awesome.
And now you get the horse. Look at
that. Oh god.
Man, is that coming in a separate box?
Yeah.
But the 2 boxer? God damn.
Look at it, bro.
I got this. I'd have to get the horse.
Yeah, I would 100% have to get the horse with this.
Look at the wounds. Look at the wounds.
It's oh man.
I guarantee you.
Especially if I only got one.
She's gonna say, "I'm not getting this," but I guarantee you, Mandy is gonna find a way.
Look at that.
Look at that.
That's cool.
Look
how
good.
Oh, please let me have one. Oh,
look at that.
Oh yeah, the wounds. Yeah, you're right.
With the wounds, that looks
because they're real live horses, aren't they? They're not dead. You know the horses because they die, don't they? While they're trying to cross the.
Well, I think they are.
River.
They are dead because you see their eyes are red at one point.
I don't think they're dead horses because the horses die in the river. If you've read the books.
Oh no, I know, but in the movie,
they die.
Their eyes are glowing red.
I don't know. I've seen the films, obviously, multiple times, but they are real life flesh horses.
That makes me sad.
I just thought
also, Arwen doesn't come and get Frodo.
No.
So yeah, the horses they die. They die in the river. Sorry.
That makes me sad now.
Yeah.
Just don't go putting your horse in a river and it'll be fine.
Do not, especially a river that the elves can just like conjure lots of. Yeah.
I thought the horses are a little like more black though. In the movie, they seem.
I think it's the lighting. I think
it's the lighting.
Yeah, like they absolutely murdered this, man. Like just
really
look at that, bro. Like
I'm trying not to look.
Nope, you gotta look at it. Take it all in. Take it all in.
No, I won't do it.
All in its glory.
This would be like literally. I'd be in so much trouble if I was collecting Lord of the Rings stuff from InArt. It would be.
See, the thing is, right now, I wanted the Legolas, and that's the only one that I actually have coming. And I'm waiting for them to do Gimli because I want to have both.
Yeah,
competition between. Yeah, the competition between both of them is absolutely phenomenal. So I would love to have.
Wait, you didn't get Aragorn?
No, I didn't.
You can pick him up. You can pick him up for so little money now.
Yeah, he's actually pretty cheap. You can find him
ridiculously so.
Yeah, I didn't
like
get it yet.
Under 450. You can usually find him.
Yeah, I'm probably because that I definitely didn't get. But I knew I wanted Legolas, man. Look at this, bro. Like this is fantastic, man.
That's really well done.
It is well done.
Have they announced a Boromir yet?
No.
Boromir, is he the one who's like a human pincushion?
No, that's Boromir.
He was. He got shot with the arrows.
Yeah, all the arrows.
I can't wait to see that figure.
The Sean Bean character.
The Sean Bean. How is he going to die in this movie?
Yeah, I know. He dies in every movie.
We'll see, man.
Fucked up.
Y'all see? Speaking of, not really, but it's not 1/6, it's 1/12. That Batwing.
Oh,
that's kickstarted on
is doing
Jazz Inc. Yeah, we're up to 20%, baby. 20%.
It's almost there.
What's his cutoff for that?
We only need 3,000. I say we because I'm just like, come on, people, we need to get this thing over the finish line. But it just launched, so already over 600 people have committed to it. So
it'll get there. It'll get
some pretty good headway.
I'm really thinking about getting that thing. It's a really good price, dude. Like,
I'm getting the all-in set. I figure because a seated Batman makes real sense with with the Batwing because you can actually see him through the canopy. It makes for me it makes less sense to put him in the Batmobile because unless you have the canopy open in the Batmobile, but I'm gonna have the stands, the Batwing, and all for under $400. You can get the seated Batman, the Batwing, the stands. It lights up. I mean,
what are the dimensions on it? Do you know?
It's like 22 by 27, I believe. 22 inches by 27 inches around that.
Still pretty large.
So it's still for 112 scale.
Still pretty big.
Flipping huge.
Well, it's still over 2 feet.
Yeah. I mean, this is what they do, and I'm where my mind is right now, man.
Linda Carter.
Yeah, I can't. They did a video, and he actually did do a video of it the other day. He was just showing some specs, so I'm gonna hit him up. And hey, whenever you're ready, bro, let's do this. Let's do this thing. I think
Linda Carter, Julie Newmar.
Yeah. Yes, so here's what he showed the other day, real quick. If you haven't got a chance to see it, you can see it now. But this is what he showed last week of the Linda Carter head sculpt, and it looks pretty damn good. Like, look at that, bro.
Oh my god.
Look at that, bro.
That looks so cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks phenomenal, man. So I'm really excited about that. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So yeah, that's going to be a full-on conversation. And yeah, if it comes out like this,
you get that Wonder Woman, you put her with the InArt Christopher Reeve Superman and the Batman,
the Adam West
89, or if you've got if you have the Adam West, but or the
89, you can use the 89. Yeah, you can do it with the 89. The 89 would definitely, make
that's the GOAT Trinity right there.
Yeah, that right there would look absolutely phenomenal.
Oh my god, yeah.
I cannot wait for this. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see once we get to that space. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, man, thank you guys for being here. We are 2 hours in, man. Thank you so much for a great show. And everybody for being here, everybody out there in the chat. We definitely appreciate it. Dan, what you got going on, bro?
Yeah, so I actually filmed the review for the T-800, so that'll be
of course you
review
of course
in a while. So that will be coming out relatively soon. I'll probably do some editing later tonight, but I will be dropping the pictures today. So
nice.
I'll tag you later.
Yeah, that's gonna be I think he's gonna do some shit like that.
Yeah, that's all I got coming up. LWO next week if we get some good drops. And thanks for having me on. It's always fun. It's been a while since we've done a Sunday show. So.
Hell yeah, man! It's been a minute. The last 2 weeks it was super busy, but
it's all
we're
good.
back, man.
It's all good.
Appreciate it, man. X, man, what's going on with you, bro?
Oh, just doing the best I can. Sadly, there's no Alien Earth Aftershock on Tuesday.
But I want to talk to you about something, bro, because I was thinking about maybe one of these days, for anybody who will want to join, and I think this would be right up your alley because I know it is. Vinny wants to do it as well. We did it last year, where we do a complete show dedicated to horror films.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah. Remember we did that last year.
Oh, say less.
We did that last year when we dedicated, because what we do is we know that Vinny has Horror-thon coming up. Yeah. And we do a horror-thon, but then we also talk about just different horror films, like a dedication to those films, but then also more obscure ones that you've never seen, people that have never seen. We pick them from overseas and stuff like that. I guarantee you that a lot of people have or have not seen it. So yeah, we'll be doing that.
Oh, I'm in. That'd be amazing.
Yes, 1,000 times yes.
Yeah, we're doing it. We are, because we did it last year. Hold up, do I still have the thumbnail for it? Not even the thumbnail. It was the Yeah. Check this out. This is what we did.
That's amazing.
Well, thrill me. Thrill me.
Oh, Night of the Creeps.
Yeah, we will be doing that, bro. You already know.
Oh, that's awesome. That's up there with your Alien Aftershock.
Yeah,
It's the
bro.
subtle, it's simple, it's short.
Just the sounds. That's
just
it.
the noises.
Keep it as short as
Too
shit.
scary. Too scary.
She said too scary. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing that. So like we'll pick a time and everybody will definitely do it. It'd be fun. It was a fun show when we did it last year. We'll definitely be doing it again this year. So I cannot wait.
Tell me when and where, and I am there.
Yeah, definitely.
In fact, just tell me, and I'll say it in a mirror and in the bathroom 3 times and see what happens. See if Tony Todd shows up.
Yeah, you already know.
No, I'm looking forward to all the new happenings. I'm looking forward to everyone getting their Anakin Skywalkers next week, hopefully, when they go up for pre-order and all that jazz. Hopefully that'll be smooth as silk. Looking forward to Uncivilized Scoundrels, where we'll be discussing discussing Solo.
It's up. I put the thumbnail up. Everything is already ready to go. We'll be talking about that. We'll be talking about the Mandalorian trailer as well, and we'll be talking about also Star Wars Visions. Yeah, it's up for that as well. So that's
and yes, Windman, that is a Night of the Creeps reference. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Tom Atkins, the man can do no wrong.
Nope.
Yeah,
do no wrong.
Yeah, appreciate it though, man. But definitely thank you for being here, man. I cannot wait. Mandy, how are you doing? Like, what you got going on?
I've got lots of decorating to do this week. And also I'm chatting with a couple of my friends. We're going to start a YouTube channel. Believe it or not.
Imagine. Let's go.
So yeah, with David and Matt. So you know, we've just been chatting about that this week, and you know, it's still in the planning stages, but it's fun to talk about, and they're two really nice guys as well. So more decorating, a little bit of work, and more decorating. Yeah.
What are you going to call the show? You're going to call it Chuffed?
Well, that can be my name. Just
There's stuff.
But so thank you for having me. It's been ace seeing you all, because it's been a little while, and nice one, Chewy, on your new video. I watched that yesterday while I was decorating. But so ace, well done.
Thank you.
Definitely. Thank you for being here. And last but not least, Chewy, man, what's going on with you, bro?
Well, I finally got, as Mandy said, I finally got my Indiana Jones video done and posted. There is a bit of a hard edit in there at one point because I'd forgotten something in the early part of the day when I recorded it, and then I added something new later on in the day, and you can tell there's an area in the middle of where it's suddenly darker for some reason, and that's why. But that was fun. So that's up. My next one is I'm gonna do my Dark Empire Luke. So I gotta make a video about that. And as far as, because it's my new show that I've set up, it is going to be an assortment of different things. There's some of it's going to be videos, some of it's going to be streaming, some of it's going to be interviews. I'm trying to nail down a specific day of the week to do it on a as regular schedule as I can. It's probably going to be Tuesdays, but we'll see, because I got to go through my work schedule and make sure that I can do that. But what I would like to do before I start in with more of the reviews or more of the other kinds of streaming is I would love to do one-on-one streams with all of you guys. And just, I want to interview you all.
Okay.
Like, I want to do, a half an hour stream and just interview you guys. Like, how you got into collecting, why is this your genre? Why is, like, just all kinds of different things. Okay. Just so that, the community can kind of get to know us all as people a little bit more than just as, because I think if we all know each other, then the nonsense doesn't happen as much. Like, if people feel like they know you, then it's, they feel more like they don't want to be critical or be insulting to somebody that maybe they think of as a friend.
Yeah,
so I just feel like that's a good sort of a thing to do. And you know, I have a couple of non-YouTube celebrity related celebrity friends that also collect, who I've already reached out, and they'd be willing to do an interview with me as well. So we could do like a group thing even. I don't know, but at any rate, these are my plans. Yeah, these are my plans going forward.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll reach out to you guys and let you know what day I have in mind, and if it works for you, then we can make it happen, and we'll go from there. But yeah, thank you always for. I love being here on Sunday. This is like my favorite Sunday thing to do. So appreciate you having me, and it's always good to see you guys.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, man. And thank you guys out there for another great show. We'll be back next Sunday as well. We got Comic Book Talk with Friends tomorrow. They especially join in on that discussion. Of course, we have Say What Wednesday, and also we have Uncivilized Scoundrels on Thursdays and Figure Flex Friday. So again, full rotation. And of course, episodes of the corner. If something else drops, we'll be talking about that. But other than that, man, thank you guys for being here. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and we will definitely be talking to y'all later. But yeah, peace, love, and all that good stuff, man. Talk to you later.